Swati Maliwal has broken down in court, is what we are picking up. No intent to assassinate the character is what is being said, and Swati Maliwal broke down in court. Vibhav Kumar argues in court about Swati Maliwal's intention to create trouble. Vibhav says there was no intention to assault her. Swati Maliwal breaks down in court after the argument of Vibhav Kumar. No intent to assault or disrobe Maliwal, says Vibhav Kumar. However, Swati Maliwal broke down in court after the arguments that were made by Vibhav Kumar. Vibhav Kumar arguing in court that Maliwal came to the Chief Minister's residence with the intention to create trouble. However, there was no intention on his part, he says, to disrobe her or to dishonor her. No intent to assault her or disrobe Maliwal, says Vibhav. Swati Maliwal has broken down in court, is what we are hearing. We'll go back to Kanu for more on that in a moment from now. But these are the arguments that have been made in court by Vibhav Kumar while arguing for bail. That she was the Delhi Commission for Women chairperson and she knew the rule book. She knew what was to be done. This FIR was a result of a thought process of 3 days. Swati Maliwal in court right now has broken down, is what we are picking up. Vibhav Kumar arguing in court that the story came up after 3 days. She made no complaint that particular day. This FIR isn't a result of a complaint, is what is being said. She came with a premeditated intent to create trouble. Swati Maliwal has started to cry in court, is what we are hearing. Kanu is back with us for the very latest on that. Kanu, dramatic, in fact, information coming in from the court. Tell us a little more about what happened that prompted Swati Maliwal to break down.
Yes, well, Sneha, as we were discussing earlier also that, the lawyers of Vibhav Kumar is making allegations that, the complaint is malafide and the timing of the complaint is not correct. And this, after hearing all these arguments wherein, Vibhav's lawyers is targeting Swati Maliwal in person, and since she is present there in the Tisazari court, while the bail plea of Vibhav Kumar is being heard, she broke down and saying that, these are not the correct symptoms. But right, we have to mention it here, right, for the viewers, that she was the Delhi Commission for Women's chief, and she knows the entire legal process and what all goes through. This is also one of the points which have been raised by Vibhav's lawyer in this case. So she's become a little emotional over the allegations that are being made by Vibhav Kumar's lawyers towards her, because remember, Swati Maliwal is also one of the key founders of the Aam Aadmi Party, and they are, Vibhav Kumar and Swati Maliwal were also, one of the, have been friends for very long time. And, she is in an interview also has spoken about this fact that, she knows Vibhav Kumar very well. And the kind of incident which has happened is a really a shameful event that has taken place. But now the Vibhav Kumar's lawyers are being targeting Swati Maliwal one after another and calling entire sequence of events as malified is bothering Swati Maliwal, and that is why she broke down in the Tisazari court.
Broke down in the Tisazari court with Vibhav Kumar Kanu arguing that she came with, in fact, the intention to create trouble. She knows the protocol, but what gives her the right to trespass? She's a frequent visitor, but she doesn't have that right, is what is being said.
Yeah, right, Sneha, because since she was associated with the Aam Aadmi Party for quite some time and has recently become Rajya Sabha MP also from the Aam Aadmi Party. So her visiting Arvind Kejriwal's home was quite a common thing. But what Vibhav's lawyers have argued today in the Tisazari court is that, on the day when the whole incident took place, she has not got any appointment to meet meet the Delhi CM or visiting his office, and that is why her entry was barred. In the first place also, but she has has come with a premeditated mind and only was there to create some kind of ruckus there. This is what Vibhav's lawyers are being telling the Tisari court, that Vibhav's allegations on Vibhav is not as correct as being portrayed by Swati Maliwal in her complaint. But remember here, because the charges are really serious, and charges is against a lady, and that is why the court is also being very cautious while dealing with the case, and that is why the court is hearing in detail about what kind of what all have triggered after the incident and with the incident, and since the medical reports are also in, so the court is going through all the documents very carefully, because it is the dignity of the woman which is involved right here, in here, and that is why the court is taking extra caution, and will be very careful, because whatever decision the court decides today will have a long bearing on this case, at least till it reaches the other courts as well.
Kanu, the hearing is underway, but this is an argument that has been made by Vibhav that there was no attempt to misrobe her, and in fact what really happened was that the shirt could have moved. Just talk to us a little about that, and is that the reason why Swati broke down?
Yeah, because the kind of allegation that Swati Maliwal has slapped on Vibhav is that she her shirt button was broken, and she was thrown, and her head was banged on the center table, which was there in the Delhi CM's home, and this is why what I was saying is the dignity of the woman is involved, and whenever a woman is mishandled or mistreated by a male counterpart, he or she really feels hurt about this, and that is why one of the reasons why Swati Maliwal is hearing broke down in the Tisari court, saying because the kind of allegations are being leveled on Swati Maliwal, despite being a fact that she's a victim out here, really hurts her a lot, and that is why Swati Maliwal broke down in the court. But Vibhav's lawyers is stopping anything from here, and is leveling all kind of allegations, and only trying to build up a case that Vibhav was being framed in the entire sequence, and Swati Maliwal has not come with clean hands, and that is why the detailed hearing is being taken place in Tisari court right now.
All right, Kanu getting asked those details. Her shirt may have moved, no disrobing, says Vibhav Kumar's lawyer in court, in that she was in fact aware of what happens and how an FIR can be filed. Why did she come after 3 days is the big question here. Kanu, we've seen in the past as well an argument about delay in filing complaints as far as assault involving women is concerned. This kind of an argument has never held water, isn't it? Why the delay is never an argument that the court has entertained.
Yes, that's very right, because the timing of the complaint is really crucial out here, because as far as an assault case is concerned, if an assault happens with a woman, the first thing that needs to be done is to file an FIR or file a complaint with the concerned police in any state matter. In this case, it was the Delhi police. Why did Swati Maliwal took 3 days to complain? Despite the fact that she was heading the Delhi Commission for Women, and she knows every law and everything for the rights of the women. Why did she took 3?
Kanu getting us up to speed with those details as far as the hearing in the Swati Maliwal assault case in court in Delhi's Tisari court is concerned. Swati Maliwal has broken down in court after Vibhav Kumar's submissions, is what we are learning.